Ever wondered why a goalkeeper stares at a striker's boots before a penalty? He's not guessing. He's already seen this exact moment before, hours before, on a laptop in a dark room, watching the same player miss the same way over and over. Here's something wild. Some goalkeepers study over 10 hours of footage before a single match. That's more prep time than most people give a job interview for one game, one opponent. So why does a guy whose job is to jump around and stop a ball spend more time watching videos than actually training? Let's get into it. First, you need to understand something about penalties. A penalty kick travels from the spot to the goal line in less than half a second. Half a second. That's faster than you can blink twice. By the time the ball leaves the striker's foot, it's basically too late for the goalkeeper to react with his eyes. So how do they save anything? They cheat, not illegally, mentally. They guess early based on patterns, and those patterns come from hours of studying the same guy shoot penalties over and over in old matches. Here's an example. Some strikers always place their non-kicking foot in the exact same spot before every shot. Others always look at one corner right before they kick, then shoot the opposite way to fake out the keeper. Sounds smart, right? Except keepers know this trick too now, so sometimes the fake becomes the real giveaway. It's basically a silent chess match. Except one guy has 3 seconds to make a decision and the other guy has spent all week preparing for it. Now here's the part that surprises people. It's not just penalties. Goalkeepers study everything. Which foot a player prefers, whether he likes to cut inside or go wide, whether he passes or shoots when he gets near the box, even body language, like how a player's shoulders tilt right before he decides to cross the ball instead of shoot it. Think about that. A tiny shoulder movement 0.3 of a second before contact can decide whether a goalkeeper dives left or stays put. That's the difference between a save and a goal. Crazy part? This isn't new. Old school goalkeepers used to rely mostly on instinct and reputation. This guy's dangerous. Watch out. That was basically the scouting report 40 years ago. Now it's video analysts, tracking software, and shot placement heat maps. Some clubs even build digital profiles on opposing strikers, showing which corner of the goal they score in most, which foot, which situations. It's less gut feeling and more spreadsheet with cleats on. Here's an interesting fact. Some World Cup goalkeepers have literally kept notebooks, actual handwritten notebooks, with tendencies on every player they might face. One famous case? A goalkeeper wrote down penalty notes on a scrap of paper and kept it in his sock during a World Cup shootout. And it worked. He saved 2 penalties in that shootout. Let that sink in. A piece of paper in a sock at a World Cup final. Why does all this matter to you as a viewer? Because next time you watch a game and a goalkeeper dives the right way on a penalty, it's not luck. It's not magic. It's homework. Hours of homework you never see, paying off in half a second you'll never forget. And here's the twist that nobody talks about. Strikers know they're being studied too, so the smartest ones deliberately break their own patterns. They'll shoot the wrong way on purpose just to throw off a keeper who did all that research. It's a mind game inside a mind game. So really, every penalty you watch isn't just a shot. It's 2 people trying to outsmart each other using information gathered days, sometimes weeks, before either of them steps onto the field. So next time the camera zooms in on a goalkeeper standing still, seemingly doing nothing before a big moment, remember he's not doing nothing. He's replaying hours of footage in his head, betting his team's chances on a pattern he memorized. That's the hidden battle behind every big save. If this made you see goalkeepers differently, you're going to love breaking down more hidden football secrets like this. Hit subscribe because next time we're uncovering something even wilder, the science behind why some shots are basically impossible to stop.